Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Why does it say multi guest is turned off? Probably is. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Let me grab my other phone so I can go live over there too. All right, it says resume. Good morning, good morning. Come on in. I'm testing out TikTok's is it theory? I don't know what it is. But TikTok told me that my audience is online at 5 a.m. And I'm like, are you kidding me? 5 a.m.? What are y'all doing up? I'm just trying to go live on my other phone as well. How many times I had to say? What are you guys doing up at 5 a.m.? Are you getting ready for work? Like, what's the deal, yo? Hold on. Gotta. Oh, they have this crap on about Epstein, the whole Epstein thing. I'm not really sick of it. I'm just like, I'm sick of all the drama for real around all of this stupid stuff because why are we even talking about this? Why are we even talking about this? But good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. So, what I said, good morning, Rosa. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, do me a favor. Take your finger, tap on the screen, help send this live out to more people. I don't know who's up and who's not up, but I do know that according to TikTok, my perfect audience is online right now. I don't know if that's true or not. And hopefully on my Caravel Scrittington page, y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me. If it's like fuzzy. I might have put tape over the speaker. I think that's what I did. Hold on. Now I gotta turn the phone upside down. Because what had happened was I dropped this phone like 18,000 times. And I think the last time that I dropped it, I put a piece of tape on it. Because I'm like, I'm not going to buy a new phone. Because I have a new phone. I was just using my old phone as a backup phone. But I probably will get another phone and then use the other phone as the backup phone and get rid of this red phone. Oh, yeah, I think that's what it is. I think I put tape over the microphone part, maybe. Let's find out. Because the other day when I went live and when I listened to it, oh, aha. Yep. I put tape over the little speaker hole thingy's microphone. I guess that's where it is. All right, so that should be better. I'll know when I finish this live because then I'm going to listen to it and see if it sounds better. But what are y'all doing? Come on in the room. Come in the room. Take your finger, tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. I don't think I've ever gone live at 5. Well, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning now, but I don't think I've ever gone live this early in the morning. Maybe I have. I don't remember. Hey, Vanessa. Welcome in, friend. Let me see. Let me get all my things together here. So yeah, what are y'all doing awake? Where are you? I'm in the US. I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia. Hey, Fish Fash. Good morning. What are you guys doing awake so early? Or is it late where you are? And good morning. Welcome in. Hey, Uno Will, welcome in. Why are y'all awake at this time of morning? Are you getting ready for work? What's up? Talk to me. So, hey, Night, hey, Beats, let's make this interactive, you guys, so it will be fun and do all the things. So, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a world traveler. I'm a mama six. I'm a digital marketer. I'm here to set people free. Yes, set people free from the stress and the struggle and the daily grind and the 9 to 5 and anything else that you just don't want in your life. You know what I mean? Like maybe you're about to go to a job that you love. Maybe you're going to a job that you hate. Maybe you don't have a job at all. What are you doing? Let me know. All right. So I had put this hat on because when I went to sleep last night, I couldn't find my I couldn't find the do-raggy thing. So I just wrapped my hair and then I put on like this hat because inside this hat, the lining of it is silk. I don't need my glasses right now. So the lining of my hat is silk and it's good for my hair so that my hair doesn't like have breakage and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, what y'all doing? Talk to me. Come on, talk to me. So I want to I'm gonna just quickly talk to y'all about digital marketing. First of all, let's talk about this being up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Because I used to do this thing called, maybe some of y'all are doing that. Um, this guy Robin Sharma, he's a coach, and they call him the Billionaires Coach. So he's like a business coach and all that kind. He's like a super duper productivity coach. Like he's coached people like Shaquille O'Neal and Richard Branson, different presidents, like really the top athletes, all that kind of stuff. He coaches those kinds of people. So I'm trying to get both of my phones to act right while I adjust my hair. Oh, feels good though. Feels good. It might look crazy, but it feels good. Oh, yeah, that feels great. So what is going on in your world? Are y'all doing digital marketing? Like, what are you doing? I'm trying to figure out how I am connected with people. Like, I know some people are also doing some sort of digital marketing or make money online programs, things like that. And that's how we're connected. Um, there's so many different ways to make money from your phone. Look at my hair, you guys. Yeah. Anyway, it's looking real crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. My hair got me looking so crazy right now. So let's go brush it out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Let's go brush it out. So, we're not going to be on here long. We're not going to be on here too long. But, yeah. But I just wanted to test out TikTok's, I don't know, theory. TikTok's suggestion, recommendation, whatever you want to call it. According to TikTok, my folks are online at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I kind of didn't really sleep that much because I was awake and then I fell asleep like in this chair, like a chair. I have a chair in my bedroom, like a comfy chair, and I fell asleep sitting in the chair. And then when I woke up, I was like, oh, I never posted the thing I was supposed to post. So let me go ahead and post right now, right? And so when I went to post, it was like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning. And for some reason I decided to look at the analytics or something from a video. And it was like, my audience is online at 5 o'clock in the morning. Why are you up at 5 o'clock in the morning? What are y'all doing? Somebody talk to me. All right, so I'm going to brush my hair. I just don't know which way I want to do it. I don't know which way. Anyway, I'm going to be braiding it up and sticking a wig on here anyway because I'm trying to let it grow back out. It's really growing nicely though. See, I had accidentally cut a whole bunch of my hair off in the top, so it was short. So now that it's growing back, I don't want to. I don't want to mess it up again. So I'm not putting heat on it and stuff like that. So good morning. Let me give y'all some shout outs real quick. Good morning, Eva, Crystal, Britt, Crystal, Perfume, Jeff, Letitia, LaBelle, Meek or Mech, Lisa. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Let me shout y'all out over here on the red phone. Good morning to Hi Sable. I don't know what that is. Looks like Russian King. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Alright, so we're not gonna be too long. Like I said, I just wanted to test out what TikTok said. Like TikTok said that my people are online at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it looks like there's a good amount of y'all on here 5 o'clock in the morning. So I set my timer on my phone for 30 minutes because when you go live, TikTok has a sweet spot, and that sweet spot is 25 minutes. So if I go live for 30 minutes, if I set my timer for 30 minutes, then I'm guaranteed that I will be on for 25, right? Duh, right? Sounds right to me. Alright, so yeah, let me know where you are. Let me see who's just coming in. Hey L, welcome in, friend. Yeah, go ahead and give me a comment. Let me know where you're from. Anastasio, let me know where you're coming in from. J Kid, welcome. Tori, welcome. User, a whole bunch of numbers, welcome. Welcome to you, Rosa. Welcome, everyone. Let's see who we got over here on this other page. Welcome, and do me a favor, take your finger, tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. And if you go live, let me know when you go live, and I will join you on a live. So what I'm going to do, I told y'all, is I'm going to put my little silk hat back on because I don't want my hair messed up. See, it's got a silk lining inside. It's really nice. My daughter and my son-in-law bought me this hat. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. The question that I had asked earlier was, why are you up so early in the morning? Do you wake up this time of day every day? Are you going to work? Are you going to the gym? Are you a parent? Do you got to get the kids up or something like that? Now, when my kids were little, because I'm an empty nester, so all of my babies are grown-ups now, but when my kids were little, I used to get up super duper early in the morning so I could work. So let me back up. If you don't know me, if you're just hopping on, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a world traveler. I'm a mom of 6. I created a multi-million-dollar corporation offline, and now I'm doing the same thing online. So yay for me. So when my kids were little, I used to get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning was my time to get up because so my oldest son was already in high school, and then I had 6 kids under 6 because I had my 5 younger kids plus my nephew. So the oldest of the youngest was 6. So I had 6 kids under 6 in the house all at the same time, and and my son who was a teenager. And so it was a lot. But the way I created that company, right, was I did this thing called one of my mentors, her name is Stacia Pierce. She has this thing called Terrific Too. And so she was like, just work 2 hours, take 2 hours and set those 2 hours aside, and then work for those 2 hours. So you can do it whenever you want. So my house was usually quiet for the most part at 2 o'clock in the morning. The high maintenance ex-husband was snoring. Well, he wasn't my ex-husband then, but he was asleep. The kids were asleep, and the last kids I had were a set of twins. So that was a lot. Yeah, I got 5 boys and 1 girl. They're all grown. They're doing great. My daughter and her husband just had my first grandbaby um, a few months ago. So I'm excited. But I'm telling y'all, I had to do this thing called Terrific 2, which is carve out 2 hours a day to build my business. And so I know some of y'all might be seeing people talking about making money online and from their phones and all this stuff. You're like, I don't know if you can really do it. Is it real? Is it a scam? Like, you don't know who to believe, who to follow, who to trust. Well, you can look at me, you can check me out, trust me, or just go look at what I have to offer. So right now I am doing the program that's awesome. So we teach you how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So I saw a, a digital marketer or affiliate marketer or something the other day, and she was like, when they're talking about this 2 hour work day, that's bullshit. Excuse my French early in the morning, but that's what she said. She said, that's bullshit. They're not working 2 hours a day and making money. I was like, what is she talking about? That is so. I said that. So I'm like, this is clearly a person that didn't look into whatever the program that she was talking about. I'm pretty sure she was talking about Legacy Builders, right? Because Legacy Builders teaches you how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So it doesn't say anywhere that like you're gonna make $1 million just working 2 hours a day and that's it. That's your income earning activities. So that means the things that you're gonna do that are gonna actually make you money. That's not the learning part. That's not setting up whatever your program is and all of that. That's extra. That's not you going and watching on other people's lives and stuff like that. That is not part of the income earning activities. Income earning activities are actually things that are making you money, such as like me going live right now, right? Me going live is an income earning activity. Why? Because people who will come on my live will be like, you know what, this sounds interesting. I want to make money from my phone. I want to be able to travel the world and still make money. I want to have time for my kids and my family, and I want to, simplify my life. Well, you can do it, and you can do it in 2 hours a day. So go up there to the link in my bio, put in your information, and just see if it's something that interests you. If it doesn't interest you, then guess what? You don't gotta do it. If you're like, I don't think it's for me, guess what? That's fine. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not going to be mad at you, because what we do here is called attraction marketing, right? So instead of I don't know if you've been in like MLMs or network marketing or any of that type of stuff, where you got to go try to chase down your friends and family and get people to buy your thing, and they're sick of you already because they bought the last 10 things that you did. Right? They're all sick of you anyway. You try to chase them down. I had a friend of mine just the other day that wanted me to get into something that they're doing, and what they're doing is something that I would be interested in at some point. And I told them like, next week I would take a look at it because I have stuff going on, and they're like, yeah, because you don't have to. I'm like, I don't want to recruit people. I don't want to have to chase nobody down. I don't want to have to share it with my friends and family and all of that stuff. I'm not doing any of that crap, right? I'm not going to do it. Not going to be able to do it. Nope. So I'm like, what I do is I'm talking about what I'm doing. I'm making money from my phone, working 2 hours a day. Now, again, just so people are not confused, because that lady really pissed me off that said this the other day, because I know the program that she was talking about, and it's not the program that I'm doing, but I do know that she was talking about another program, and I know that program is a really good program, and the people in it are really good people, and the founder is really awesome, and all of that. And so I'm just like, why are you saying that people can't, that it's a lie, or that the program is lying or making promises? Because it says right there in their in their whole material. First of all, big obvious income disclosure. Hello, results are not typical. Everybody's not going to make $1 million in 17 months or whatever, because who knows you? Nobody knows you. What about your work ethic? Well, I don't know your work ethic. How would I know if you're going to be able to make, $1 million or whatever? Maybe you will, maybe you won't, but nobody knows that. The only person that really could determine that is you. And then, so, but she really pissed me off, because I'm like, I can see if you come and you bash a program and you have done the program and you see that they lied to you or they made false promises, but that's not what happened. She's like, the 2 hour workday, that's the work part of it, the actual work part, like me going live. If I go live for an hour, then that's part of my 2 hour workday. If I post 3 pieces of content, like 3 videos on TikTok, because this is the platform that I'm using, that's part of my workday. So posting 3 videos may take 30 to 45 minutes, right? That's part of the workday. Those are the income earning activities. And then what's the other thing? Respond to comments and emails. Like when people comment, people ask questions, then I'm going to go answer their questions. When they're like, oh, that sounds good, how do I get started? Go to the link in my bio, put in your information. So when you go to that link, and I got to stop saying that because TikTok doesn't want you to tell people to go to that you know what in there, you know where. Up there where you see my face, you're going to tap that twice. It's going to open up. You're going to see right under my picture, you'll see the site. You'll see the site, and it says beacons. When you click on that, you're going to just click on beacons. You're going to scroll down a little bit. You'll see me, and I have on like a pink outfit. It says Win with Kara. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see the program. You're going to see the price. It's $4.97. But wait, there's more. Because I only do high ticket offers, right? So because I did it when I was live last night, I was explaining it takes the same amount of time and energy for me to go live talking about a lip gloss, or to make a video about some lip gloss that I might make $10 for each lip gloss, as it does for me to tell you about a program that could actually help change your life. And I know people say that this is life-changing, because it really is. If you make $422 for every sale, right, which is what I make inside of my program, when somebody says, yes, I'm interested, I want to do this too, I make $422 every single time somebody signs up for that, right? And so I don't have to go recruit people. I don't have to put people under people, and there's no uplines and downlines and all of that kind of stuff. And so I never have to get on the phone with people. I don't have to do any of that. I do exactly what I'm doing right now. People are looking to make money online. They are looking for legitimate ways to make money online. They're looking for digital marketing programs. They're looking for affiliate marketing programs. They're wanting to learn how to make digital products, how to do drop shipping, how to do user-generated content where they get brand deals and all that kind of stuff, and so much more, like ebooks and learning how to do print on demand, like making t-shirts and mugs. People are already looking for this stuff, so I don't have to go track them down. They see what I'm doing and they're like, oh, this sounds interesting. Okay. Or maybe they just want to resell the program and make money. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people act like, oh, you bought a course to sell a course. Of course, people buy courses to sell courses, But most people buy, the majority of people buy a course to learn the information. Being able to resell it is just a bonus of having the program, right? So of learning whatever it is you want to learn, being able to resell it is just a bonus. So when people go and they hit the link in the bio and they get signed up and they're like, okay, this sounds good, I want to do it, I'm ready to make some money from my phone or my laptop from wherever I happen to be in the world. Again, I'm a world traveler, so I need stuff where I can make money as I travel. When I created my first multi-million-dollar business, I traveled, but 9 times out of 10, I had to be in the office, or I had to be meeting with people. Like I had a physical office, right? Employees and consultants and all of that kind of stuff. So a lot of the time I needed to be actually in the building. Although we were fortunate because we were able to still travel a lot, but I took my laptop with me everywhere. You know, this is like before you could do so much on your cell phones, right? But I still took my laptop with me, still had to check in and all that kind of good stuff. So the part I like about this is there is a big passive income opportunity, because I can take my phone and work, or I cannot. Well, I'm going to take my phone, but I can work from my phone while I'm on vacation or whatever, or I cannot. Like, I'm getting ready to go to Puerto Rico for a few months. And you hear what I said? I didn't say I'm going to Puerto Rico for a couple of days or a weekend or a vacation. I'm going to Puerto Rico for months. I probably won't be back until July, and I'm going to leave at the beginning of April. So I'm going to be gone for a few months, and I'm able to do that because of the fact that I can work from my phone, that I can work from anywhere, that I can be on the beach and hanging out with my brand new grandson and still working, right? And I can be I can be hopefully teaching him, he's brand new, but hey, I want to leave a legacy for real to my kids of more than just, mommy was an awesome person and she worked hard and she helped other people, but mommy left us a legacy of being a good person and some daggone money. I don't know if you've come from a family where there wasn't a lot of money left. So I'm gonna give y'all a little Bible thing. The Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Well, I'm not a man, I'm a woman, but still I want to leave an inheritance to my children's children, right? My grandfather, when he passed away, he left there. He had 3 kids, my mom and her brother and her sister. He left enough money for my mom, her brother and sister, and for me and my siblings to get a little something something, and for me to be able to use part of that money that my grandfather left to buy a few things for my kids. So, and it wasn't millions and millions and millions of dollars, but it was enough for us to be able to do something for 3 generations. And even more than that, because my sisters had grandkids, so they could have used part of that money for their grandkids. So now you're talking about the money that my grandfather left was enough for 4 generations, y'all. Think about that. And it wasn't enough to buy like houses and stuff like that, but it was enough that my mother, her 2 siblings, her kids, and her grandkids were able to utilize some of that money. So that's the type of stuff that I want to be able to do. But I really want to be able to leave a bunch of money to my kids. Now, let me back up again and say that yes, I started a multi-million-dollar corporation offline, and guess what? Life was lifing. I got hit on the left, hit on the right, totally blindsided. And I walked away with my mama, my sanity, and my 6 kids. And I don't regret it. I never look back. It's actually one of the best decisions that I ever made in my life. So, but I had to start over. I had to start all over. It wasn't easy. It was really hard. I went to bed hungry some nights because once the kids ate, there was nothing for me to eat. I had to go get food stamps after having done all of this, after having helped other people buy houses and cars and put their kids through college. I had to like start all over. And so, but guess what? If you're somebody who's, this is for somebody out here today, I'm telling you, if you're somebody who's starting over, I know it might look really bad right now. It might look really bad. I don't know your position and your status in life, what's going on. It might look really bad, like you can't make it, but I'm here to tell you that you can, absolutely can make it, and that you can do it even better. Because, see, you're not starting over just like me. I wasn't starting over from nothing. I was starting over from experience. I was starting over from being wiser, making better decisions, learning what I needed to learn from that whole situation, right? So God has a way of making things right. You never have to try to get anybody back or pay people back and all of that stuff. God works everything out. And sometimes it's like, his timing might seem slow, but no, his timing is always right on time. And if you know or you don't know, like, you have God in you. You are powerfully and wonderfully made. You can make a difference in the world. So back up again for those of you who don't know me, in case you just hopping in. My name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. I'm a coach and I'm a digital marketer. And I'm here to set people free, set them free. So you don't have to keep riding on that struggle bus. I'm telling y'all, honey, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat. I was driving the struggle bus. I was out there changing the flat tires on the struggle bus. All of the stuff that goes on the struggle bus, I have done that, and I never have to do it again, and you don't have to do it again. So you can take your phone, and you can use this phone. Do you know your phone is the most amazing piece of technology? It's just amazing. I mean, you combine digital marketing and artificial intelligence, AI together, man, I'm telling you, this world is never going to be the same. Good, bad, otherwise, it's never going to be the same. Hey, good morning. It's never going to be the same, right? So stop looking for stuff to go back to the way it was. Oh, that's my timer. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get back on my other screen. I gotta get back. Okay, sorry on my Kara Ravel's Crittenton. I had the timer on that page. So sometimes I gotta take a break after the timer, because when I try to download this live, it'll be like, remember if you used to watch karate movies, I don't know how old you are, but it would be like, they would be talking, and then the words would come out. It would be like, hey, he's a bad guy, we gotta get him. And then the mouth would, yeah, so don't do that. It won't be out of sync. So anyway, yeah, y'all go ahead and go to the link in my bio and get the information. At the very least, see what I'm doing. My program is $497. I don't make any apologies for that, because why? It is worth it. It's valuable. If you're going to make your money back, now, am I going to guarantee that you're going to make $1 million? Nope. I'm not even going to guarantee that you're going to make your money back if you don't do what you're supposed to do. And so let me tell y'all something. Do not go buy my program if you are not ready to make money online from your phone, working a couple of hours a day. Do not buy my program if you're not willing to take a few minutes to learn what you need to learn. Don't go buy my program if you don't want to succeed online. Don't do it. Save your money, right? Because you know why? You're going to be going, oh, it didn't work. And you know, it's not that it didn't work. It's that you didn't work. So again, big obvious income disclaimer. If anybody ever tells you that they can guarantee you're going to make a certain amount of money online, or run, head for the hills, people, because it's a scam. It's a lie. Nobody can guarantee what you're going to make. They can guarantee, they can show you what other people made. They can even tell you that if you do the things that you're supposed to do, that you'll make a decent income. But they can't guarantee that you're going to make anything, because you're the person that's got to do the things to earn the income. So again, I had my little rant about that lady who was talking about the 2-hour work day. That's not true. Man, yes, it is, because we're talking about earning time, the time you're earning. Now, there's another component, right, which is called learning. So, no, you might take another hour out of your day. This is my goal, right? Here's my goal, is to take another hour out of my day every day to do training. Now, do I make it every day? No, but that's the goal. The goal is to take an hour every day on training. This 2-hour workday that you guys will be doing is not like, you don't have to sit there all at one time and do 2 hours at one time. You can do it 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there, an hour here, whatever. And so I'm going to tell you how 2-hour work days work. Okay. So here's the 2-hour workday. Now it's a couple of variations. So I'll give you the first one. First one is that for 30 minutes, you copy and paste ads that we give you to tell you every single thing to do. You copy and paste ads onto high traffic websites. Okay. That's 30 minutes a day. Then you make 3 pieces of content. Okay, so 3 pieces of content. All content is videos. You can make a picture post. You can just have some written text where you don't even have a video. Anything like that, that's content. So you can make 3 pieces of content. So for this sake, we'll say 3 videos, okay? Faceless or showing your face. Either way, you can make 3 pieces of content, and that's going to take you probably about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on, hey, Jenny, welcome. Depending on, once you get good at it. And we're talking about like these 5-second reels. Go look on my page and see what I have on my page so you can see what I'm talking about. This is like 5 to 7 seconds. It's not an hour. This is seconds. Okay, so let's say it takes you 45 minutes to do your 3 pieces of content plus 30 minutes of copy and pasting free ads. So now we're at an hour and 15 minutes. And then you're going to take 15 minutes to respond to comments or emails. Now, here's a tip for y'all. If you are new and you don't have any comments, nobody's commenting on your videos yet or anything like that, you can always go to somebody else's video and you can pull out a comment or a question that somebody had, and you can then make your own video responding to that comment or question. Or you can go in your program, in your back office, in your community, right, and pull out a frequently asked question. Like, here's a good frequently asked questions for digital marketing. Do I have to do this full time? No, you absolutely do not have to do this full time. As a matter of fact, most people start part-time because they have a job or they have family and stuff like that. So they start part-time. That's why the 2-hour workday part of it is so great. Here's another frequently asked question about digital marketing. Do I have to do the 2 hours all at one time? No, you don't. You can do 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there, 45 minutes here, an hour, however you want to do it. You break it up the way that works best for you. And then you can go live, like I'm going live. You do not have to go live. If you don't want to go live, you don't have to go live. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to show your face. You can do faceless marketing. Faceless marketing is just when you see like the videos where they have like a waterfall or maybe somebody walking a dog, but you don't see the person, you just see the leash and the dog. There's so many different ways to do faceless marketing. If you look on my page, you'll see that I have my AI twin, some of my videos. And so all I do is just copy and paste the text on the screen and put the little captions and the little tags on it, and I'm done. So this is very, very simple. If you can watch this live, which obviously you can, then you can do this digital marketing. You can make money from your phone. It's very simple. Now back to the program. I do high ticket offers. So you're going to go to the link in my bio. You're going to put in your information. You're going to click on there where it says Beacons. You're going to scroll down. Once you get to it on the Beacons site, you're going to scroll down. It's going to say Digital Wealth Academy. It's going to have the amount. It's going to say where you buy. When you click on there, it's going to open up. It's going to show you every single thing that's inside of the program. And then you don't have to pay $4.97. Wait, there's more. No, you're going to pay. You can start with $0. Now, this is for you in the U.S. If you're outside of the U.S., I'm not sure about the payment plans. But in the U.S., we have payment plans. Some people start with $0 down, and you get the whole program as soon as you sign up. So it's not like you pay whatever $40 and then you don't get the program until after you make all the payments. No, you get the whole program as soon as you sign up, even if you're on a payment plan. So that's awesome. It's really, really amazing. And when you do that, guess what? I make $422. It's just that simple. This is not complicated. You don't have to figure it out. People are like, I don't know what I would post. I don't know what I would say. I'm glad you don't, because you don't have to. Between the program, between me as your mentor, and again, I made a video the other day that you really don't need a mentor. If you're in a good digital or affiliate marketing program, you don't need a mentor, because every single thing you need is inside of your community. The reason most people that will say, I don't know what to do, is because they haven't gone through their program. They buy something and then they never even look at it. So you don't want to be that person. You want to be the person that actually says, okay, let me look at the program. Let me go through the program. The first module says start here, so start there, right? Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't make it complicated. It says start here, you just start here. And you do step 1, step 2. It's very, very simple. This is very beginner friendly, because I have a desire to help people that are beginners, or people that maybe you've been in the digital marketing space for a while and you feel overwhelmed. I don't know what to say. Maybe you feel overwhelmed. Maybe you've been looking at too many programs. And I did the same thing. So I'm not knocking you. I did the same thing, but I was like, wait. You're doing too much. You need to simplify, because I already told y'all that I'm a mom and I'm also a serial entrepreneur. So I had other business ventures going. I do credit repair. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is like, I'm doing this program, that program. I'm trying to go live on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, right? I'm an overachiever, just a little bit. So yeah, I was just trying to do too much, and I'm like, okay, you are doing too much, so knock it off. Focus on one system, right? So I'm focused on one system, on one platform, which is TikTok, on one program, which is Digital Wealth Academy, and one focus, which is simplify. All right, y'all. So I'm going to hop off here. If you're interested, go ahead to the link in my bio, put in your details, go where it says Beacons, put in your information. When you hit that buy, where it says $4.97, you're not actually it's not taking you there, so you have to automatically pay. It's going to show you everything inside of the program. All right, we have Klarna, we have Afterpay, and we have PayPal Pay Later. So all of this can be done in installments, super duper cheap. I'm off of here. Let me say hi to a few of y'all. All right, who we got on here? Yes, TikTok told me my audience is on at 5 o'clock in the morning. And it's a whole bunch of y'all, so I guess TikTok knew what TikTok was talking about. All right, so let me see. Maurice, Sharon, Creative Views, Baj, Vanessa, Fish Fash, Letitia, Jeff, Perfume, Crystal, Britt, LaBelle, Engad, Eva, Lisa, Dizzy, Rita, Brenda, Jane, Aqui, Lorraine, Pierre, used her whole bunch of numbers, Adriana, Andrew, Evie, Sharon, Squirrely, Omar, Donnie, K Baba, Sheldon, BL, bunch of numbers, D Bank, Mr. Consistent, Edlet, Part Time, dropping in to say hi. Good morning, Mr. Consistent. Thank you, my friend. Sally, Ombre, Gerald, Rosalind, Keon, Shane, Riet, MC Cades, Christy, Misty, Oxix, Philip, Sobe, Vicky, Ismail, Kev, Brian, Stanley, Sit Jr., Al-Sane, Ace Boogie, Jolene, Jen, Roy, Jumps on Joyce, Mr. Charlie, Nicole, God's Grace, Roseanne, Stay Woke, Chester, Hyder, user, a whole bunch of numbers, Celine, Bree, goodness, Entoa, Robert, King, Aaliyah, Zach, Nita, Gia, Purpose Driven, Ari, Bay, Jean. Wow, there's so many of y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. And like I said, you can do this. You can do this. I believe in you. You got it in you. You can do it. Now, I told y'all I'm a mom of 6, so I'm also a nurturer and I'm an encourager. And I really believe that you can do this. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make millions of dollars doing it, but maybe you can, because you know why? People are doing it. People are doing it. That is my goal. My big, giant, audacious goal is to make 1,000 millionaires and help 1,000 people become millionaires. That's my goal. And so I think I can do it. I'm pretty sure that I can do it. I see people helping other people make millions of dollars every single day. So why not me? Maybe that's a question to ask yourself. Why not you? Why not you? Nobody is better than you. Nobody is more special than you. And nobody deserves it more than you. The fact that you're here means that you're here for a reason. This is a sign. If you're here, if you're seeing this video, this is a sign that you're supposed to be here. This is a sign that you want more and that you know more is possible. You know that you deserve more. You just don't know how to get it. I'm going to help you learn how to get it. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to help you master your mindset so your money will follow. And we're going to do it using digital products and our friend AI. I know AI is scary to a lot of people because you're like, oh, it's going to take people's jobs and da-da-da-da-da. Listen, AI is here to stay, so you better learn it or you are going to get left behind. And not in the Jesus is coming back kind of way either. You're going to get left behind in that technology is going to steamroll right over you. And you're going to look around and you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I learn this stuff? Okay. All right, y'all, don't be scared, because I tell my kids, don't be scared, be aware, and be prepared, right? All right, so go up there, link in my bio, scroll down, put in your information, see if it's for you, check it out. If it's for you, hop in, get in, let's go. I'll work with you. I'll be here, and I will be mentoring you. But again, you don't need me to be your mentor, because you can do it, because everything you need is inside of the program. But it is nice to have somebody to come along and help you out. All right. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. So I guess TikTok was right. At 5 o'clock in the morning is when my audience is online. All right, y'all. It's Kara. Y'all have a great day. Ciao for now. Bye-bye. Hey, DM me if you have any questions. DM me if you have any questions. And, oh, another thing. I will never, ever, ever, ever DM you first. I will not DM you first. The only way I will DM you first is if we're friends and I am DMing you to watch a video or to hop on my live or something like that. I do share my videos out. If that's something that annoys you, let me know. Just be like, girl, stop sharing your videos out to me, and I won't share them with you anymore. But I do share them, and I welcome you to share your videos out with me, and let me know when you go live. And if you want to hop on a live together, that would be awesome. I have yet to do that. I've done live battles, but I haven't like co-hosted a live together, so that would be something fun to do. All right, y'all, ciao for now.